Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Gold Coast. I had almost forgotten where we were. Right, so we are right outside of Qa'Rajh, and we went about last time by telling some people saying sermons against the Dark Brotherhood in Qa'Rajh to be a little quiet. And the whole point of doing that was A, sending a message, and B, trying to figure out where the Grand Sermonizer was hiding. It turns out that the At-Hima family estate is apparently the point. So, there are a few things that I wanted to point out. I did briefly touch on it last time. The fact that Qa'Rajh, the Nord assassin, just out of the blue said, I also have a contract in Qa'Rajh. Whereto we were already 2 away by being me as the new initiate and 1 more senior member to watch and help me if it was needed. The point of 3 assassins in one place for 1 task, albeit Qa'Rajh wasn't technically assigned to this task, seemed odd. And with how Qa'Rajh and Hildegard were the only ones that we could not talk to about the recent murders of other members of the Dark Brotherhood, that seemed a little, well, to say a term that is now outdated, but I think the the kids and the younger people still use it, rather sus. Right, well, the Grand Sermonizer is not out here on the porch. She is in fact inside. And so, if we are not blocked, so I could just, rise up and start fighting these guys as a regular person because they're hostile from the get-go. But the Blade of Woe effect works on them as well. Alright, well, we get a loading screen here. Oh! Servants of Grand Sermonizer Phithia claim that late at night they can hear screams coming from beneath the manor. Of course, probably just rumors spread by disgruntled devotees. I don't know. That is a pretty grim-looking decor. And that's coming from the Dark Brotherhood. Although, they don't seem to enjoy putting up skulls or... But... Alright. I think I want to go first person, just because I have a better view of what's in front of me. I gotta check to see if there are pilferables. Hello? Can I not search through these? I can take the cheese and bread, which is nice. I appreciate... Ooh, nice candles. But I am looking for pilferables. Ooh. Cool dagger. Shame I can't take it. Alright, I can search this cabinet though. Learned that straight away. Look, I know I'm here to murder, but I'm a pilferer and looter by heart. The Thieves Guild would probably have been a better fit, but I chose this quest by roll of a die. I had no say in the matter. Who puts a belt in a case for gems? Observation balcony.
New Blade.
Okay.
Come quietly and listen. Our quarry stirs below.
Grand Sermonizer, have you discovered the location of the sanctuary yet?
Unfortunately, this assassin expired before revealing anything useful.
I'll capture another. Try not to kill this one before we learn the location of the Dark Brotherhood's lair.
Okay.
Lord Akatosh, hear our prayer.
Just prepare the body. Like so.
Who is that black-armored warrior? Some kind of mercenary? Now's our chance. Follow me.
But looting. How I? Oh, doesn't seem that there is any hurry. Right. Okay. Well, then I will certainly loot. Ooh, a lockpick. I certainly hope there are no people around that would take issue with me rummaging through. Interestingly enough, the items are not marked as owned, so I'm not technically committing any crime by doing this. I'm not even trespassing. Can I go down the other side just for a pincer maneuver? I can. Okay. Ooh, good thing that I did. Lots of lockpicks from this. I am not complaining of that. Not at all. Lore, maybe? Nope. Lore? Well, yes, but not lore that I haven't already read. Alright. That door is farting.
She tortured
Jesus.
Simbar. Such an insult to the family cannot stand. At least he knew how to hold his tongue. What foul magic is this? New Blade, beware. I feel so weak. I can't move.
Oh,
Two assassins. I didn't know they came in pairs.
oh, a regular fight then.
Motivation, you will reveal the location of the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
I killed you! You don't be a coward.
Sithis or Tall Papa?
Tarnik, are you planning to just lay down and die?
They knew we'd come for Simbar. Trapped his body with some kind of foul death magic.
Get up, you milk drinker! Sithis still has work for you to do. Initiate, the Grand Sermonizer is yours. I'll get Tarnik home.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Right, you'll get him home. Okay. I thought you were getting him home now. Well, I almost got her down in that initial combat. So I suppose that's pretty good. Well... Ooh, Baron's Wall. 2 law books. Whew! My! Oh, am I in luck? Oh, that was just the interrogation whore. It's never good when someone... Ooh, 3 law books! My, oh my, what a glorious day. This Grand Sermonizer's Journal. Just... Ah. So the Black Dragon. That is not a name that we know of. At least, I don't think we know of it. Okay. Quite a lot of lore got obtained from just going in here. I am not complaining. Escape tunnel. Ugh, great. Do I have to chase, pursue? Why does that bottom part look like a temple?
Show this assassin the true power of Akatosh!
So, what if you fail? I suppose I could try and stay hidden and then give him the old run around and wham. If I get the opportunity, but I don't think I will, given how narrow this tunnel is. Will you turn around? I mean, if you're coming this way, You're coming this way, aren't you? Are they gonna keep coming? Now that is the question, isn't it? Because if they are not... Yeah, you can't see me. Turn around. Turn around and start walking backwards. That's a good lad. Lass. Ah, booski. Takes a bit of a while. Takes a bit of a while longer, but I mean, can I get you a booski? I mean, if there is to be made any strikes, you kind of have to get close enough to actually hit me. And the only one that got close enough to hit me, well, they died. As will all of you. In due time. In due time. Habushi! Well, there was quite a lot of blood in that one. Oh. Oi! Oi! Oh! Who does that? And who put torches in a barrel? I thought we had that conversation back in Oblivion. But then I suppose this was before Oblivion. So, yeah, that's not an excuse. Don't put torches in a barrel. Is that a fishing net? Alright. Ooh. Crusader Blade Bearer.
It won't save your dark brotherhood!
Well, I actually must. Because it is, in fact, my contract. Hop! There's a limit to how many men there are here, I should think. Oh, you think you're cool running away like that, are you? Well, you're not. In fact, you're the opposite. You're kind of dull. Like your blade that deals no damage to me because I am awesome. Yeah, bring more of your friends. I'll kill them. One after another. And then you can just wait while your doom, me, approaches. It's very simple. You die. How and why and when, not important. But you die.
It seems I'll need to use something harsher than words to deal with you.
Yeah, probably. So I'll... Kazabo!
The Black Dragon will make you pay for striking the servant of Akatosh.
Lord Akatosh, my spirit is yours!
I don't think he listened. Nope. Yep. Really? Alright, well, I mean, job done. Ooh, hello. Why can I not... I can take that. Why can I not take the coins? They're right there. They're literally right there. I can take the berries, though. So you had nothing, and your friends, dead now, had nothing either. Good to know you were surrounded by people that were basically useless. Did they halt your death? No. Did they delay your death? I suppose by a couple of minutes, but in the grand scheme of things, kind of pathetic. And you were pathetic for keeping such foolish people as minions, thinking that that would suffice. You need an army. Or two. Meanwhile, I will steal all of your crafting and brewing supplies. Why? Well, because I'm evil. Now, if I could say that with some conviction, that might be more realistic. That might work better. Pumpkin patch! But, why would I want a hat? Oh well. Treasure, maybe? Well, they are stackable. Sure is a lot of barrels with brewing supplies down in this escape tunnel. Are you sure you weren't just hiding the fact that you were brewing beer without whatever officials were here? Swatch? Reckon we'll have to return to the sanctuary now. I do need to go and visit the Outlaws' refuge in Anvil. As well, my inventory, as you might remember from last time, is quite cluttered up with stolen items. We can try and trek through the land here. Not that I think we will discover much. Ooh, a thunderbug. I haven't seen one of those in a while. The closest we've come are shorts on Vardenfell. I don't... was there bugs in Qa'Rajh? Probably. I mean, there were giant scorpions. But I don't think that those technically count as... We should be heading more westernly, yes? Hope you don't mind, Nixat. Treasure. Oh, just an antelope. That's fine. That's fine. Dungeon Black Drake Villa. I don't know if that's a public dungeon or what it is, but can swing on by and get the experience for discovering it. Here we go. Beetle Scuttle. Marge's Mill, which is a crafting station, not a settlement. Alright, well, a lynx? Don't you growl at me. I did nothing wrong. I was just passing by, admiring the view with you. Ah, a grumpy kitty that was. Why are you fighting Flappy? Okay. We'll take the crafting materials and hand the quest in. Are the wolves around? Oh, I only get experience if I go in and discover that. Well, I'm not gonna do that. Some other time, maybe. If it's not... If it's a trial, I will not. But if it's a regular dungeon, well, then it's something that I can do. Oh, Minotaur and a Shaman. Those are spellcasters. A tad more annoying than the regular Minotaur, but honestly, not much. The spellcasting ability isn't that powerful. But they are somewhat kind of tanky. They take a while to put down, but that's about it. Ooh. Another one. I'll if I must. Be taken by surprise, sir. I wonder if I could have assassinated him. Maybe. I guess we shall find out eventually. Pop! Nope, you may keep those. Looks like you have a treasure hoard. I'm gonna take that. Well, there was really nothing of interest here. Oh, another way shrine. And another Minotaur. Melee this time. With a more classic approach. Ow! Could you, if you're doing targeted attacks, could you please have a sign on the floor? There we go. Now, I was just trying to harvest some flowers. Is that so bad? Apparently, according to those Minotaurs. Ah, well. It's quite a lovely day here in Cyrodiil, technically, but the Gold Coast more technically. Can I... Yes, I can. Is it a good idea? Well, it's not a bad idea. For the time being, at least. Quite a fall, but that worked. Okie dokie. Wonder how Mirabelle will take how her potential husband has now been cut short. I mean, he was a wood elf for starters, so he was not exactly the tallest one for... Yeah, that joke has been made a couple of times. Not by me. I don't think I've joked around with Bosmer and their height, or lack thereof, very much. I have less of a joke and more of a pointed out and being disgusted by the Green Pact. But potato potato.
Kor brought Tannik home injured but alive. He told me you went after the Grand Sermonizer. Tell me, has the deed been done?
The Grand Sermonizer and her priests are dead. We found Simbar tortured to death.
Simbar was one of our best. To allow himself to be captured like that. I didn't think that either the Grand Sermonizer or the Order of the Hour was capable of such a feat. Why go to all that trouble, I wonder?
A warrior in black armor captured Simba, said she wanted to learn the location
Black
of our
armor.
sanctuary.
I've heard rumors of such a warrior, but to seek the location of our sanctuary. It appears we're at war with an unknown adversary. I need to think about this. By the way, Tannic woke up and asked to see you.
I'll go talk to Tannic. Who? This is not where we found him initially, but, well, I suppose these are their sort of sleeping quarters.
Don't worry, Tannic. A cask of mead, and you'll be back on your feet in no time.
Shit, your mead tastes like bee vomit. I think I'll pass.
Oh, Tannic, I hate that this happened to you.
You worry more than the matron, Hildegard. I'll be as good as new before you know it. Ah, the new blade has arrived. Give us the room if you would, Cor.
Certainly, Tannic. But I still expect you to be completing contracts again in a few days.
I'll do my best not to disappoint you.
Take your time, Tannic. I am going to go say a prayer for your quick recovery.
Cor and Hildegard mean well, but they're worse than a couple of mother hens. You're alive. Does that mean the Grand Sermonizer is no longer with us?
The Grand Sermonizer is dead, but
We're not
how are you
certain
doing?
what kind of magic the Grand Sermonizer placed upon Simbar's body. But I'd be dead too, if not for you and Cor. I'm indebted to you both.
At least they didn't learn the
I'll
location
make
of the
sure that
sanctuary.
everyone remembers Simbar's bravery. He refused to give up our secret, no matter what the Grand Sermonizer did to him. It does make me wonder about the warrior who was able to defeat him, though.
You mean that black armored warrior?
Easily best me in a fight, and that warrior bested him. If you encounter her again, don't underestimate her skills and abilities. She's hunting the hunters, and that's a game I have no desire to play.
Is there anything
Chance
else
to
you need
beat
right
your
now?
record.
Ooh.
How many of the Sermonizer's priests did you murder anyway? Seriously, New Blade. Stay sharp out there. The roots of our trouble stretch deep below the soil. Things are gonna get worse, my friend. Mark my words.
Okie dokie. Well, we will slot that skill point in right away. Oh, I can't. Why? Right. Well, Sermonizer Subduer. Okay, what can we... Not any of the mage skill or any of that, so... That is done. Alchemy? Don't need it. Blacksmith, all the crafting stuff, I don't need either. I could make them better, but really I need stuff that will improve my doings in and off combat. We are fairly close to finishing with 4 away in that. We are 3 away in light armor. Okay, let's go for that. Concentration. This gives spell and physical penetration, which is nice. Okay, champion points. We had something over here. Still needs 10 more, but... And that's just bashing. Like, it's not bad, because it's bashing. I like to bash. And then we achieved a... Unidentified... Well, let's just learn that one first. This large box contains a piece of foot armor from the Sith's Touch item set. Okie-dokie. And as there is crafting benches, pretty much straight dead ahead, we will take that and speak to Cor in the next Oh, I was about to say, why are you sneaking around? But that it was another player. They may sneak as they see fit, as long as they're not trying to kill me. But I am not. So even though this is technically Cyrodiil, it is not Cyrodiil. So, they're over here. Do I have anything to refine? Picked up a little bit, but not much. So, deconstruct. There we go. Don't need them cluttering up my inventory. Did I have... Oh! Axe of Moria House. Oh yes, I picked that up. And see, this is a great sword. Ah! I had a feeling Moria House was also a part of a set. Okay, nothing else. Do I have anything to sell? Maybe. No, I do not. But now that I have room in my inventory, I can take this crown crate that I got as a daily login bonus. Scale color. Let's see if I get 5. Nope, just 4. Okay. One that I don't need. A piece of furnishing and and a poison and a potion. Okay, not bad. Definitely acceptable. What else do we have? Yeah, this one could just go like... Boop. Yeah, because it's 60 out of 60. I could sell them to another player. I give them to another player, but nah. I mean, what's the point? Besides, chances are I likely won't meet someone that needs that specifically anytime soon. So, in the next episode, we shall talk to Core about continuing this quest line. Until then, take care.